Hello everyone, my name is Venusian Calliope, and welcome to the 24th video uploaded to my YouTube channel, and I am going to focus on my painting. Okay, so today's palette features like this lighter shade of like brown and like a darker purpley shade of brown. So I'm going to be adding a little bit like more details into the painting. Well, I say the painting, but I actually mean like the mountain specifically, because again, I think it's important to like get like the detail work, even if it's like just planning out like vague shapes and stuff, just so it helps us like later on to like, get like something cohesive. Because I think it's important to like remember like basic like shading principles and stuff like that. But yeah. Okay. So last week I was talking about like the video game Undertale, and again, if you haven't played the video game Undertale, and Haley, please, you don't have to watch this. I promise you, everything is fine. You don't have to watch this. I give you full permission to like come back when I dye my hair blue. Full permission, please. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be May when I dye my hair blue. Well, I say May, but it's going to be like, well, the video that I upload on May 1st is going to be me dyeing my hair blue. But yeah. Okay. So, I'm just like going over like the light shade. Like, I'm like carving out like parts of like a mountain. So, it's just like sometimes like things that are like more in front, they tend to be like lighter and like more in focus for like the eye, if that makes sense. But like if like a color is brighter, it like pops up. And sometimes like if things are like warmer, God, I forget like some color theory thing, but like basically like if it's like closer in front of you, it's less likely to be like dark. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, anyway, I'm just like carving out like the basic like shape of like it, and I'm taking some liberties with it because like, I'm allowed to take liberties with things. It's fun to take liberty with things. And it's like, yeah, let's do this. But yeah, yeah. And honestly, like, I'm just like focusing and just making sure that everything like looks okay. And sometimes like when you're painting, it's good to like keep like an eye on like things to see whether or not they look like okay. And sometimes you have to like take like a step back and be like, okay, the whole picture looks okay. Because sometimes if like things look good up close, sometimes they don't look as good like from behind, if that makes sense. Like you need to like step away sometimes to like really see like the full like picture, if that makes sense. But yeah, let's bring up like my sketch that I have like as a reference. Can we? Woohoo! It's here. But yeah, yeah. So I don't know whether or not I'm going to add any other characters from like Undertale into this, because like, again, spoilers, but part of me is like, I'm debating about like adding like the fallen child that basically like we use to like interact with the world through this child, if that makes sense. Like the fallen child. I'm going to like probably like put them like in the front, maybe. with the picture, if that makes sense. And maybe I'll like add clouds or something. I don't know. But like, yeah. Sorry if I seem to be like rambling a little bit. It's just my teeth kind of hurt because like a lot of them are like power chained together and like it hurts, but like I am powering through it. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to see how this goes, and I'm excited that you'll get to see where this ends up going, if that makes sense. But yeah, maybe I'll get some like shut eye in later or something, or maybe who knows. But yeah, if you're wondering who that is in the background, that's actually my senior photo from high school, and let's look at the painting.